The Paddock Mall Studios. This is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
All right, 7 minutes after 9 o'clock, it's time for Veterans News. Gary Pascale and Joe Martone sitting in the captain's seats. Good morning, guys.
Hurrah.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning, listeners and veterans out there. It's great to be here with you on this beautiful morning while the people up north are freezing and digging out of snow and stuff.
Are they really?
Yeah, we...
I missed that forecast.
My little thermometer in the car hit 70 degrees when I pulled up in my parking spot here,
Right.
so we're not going to complain.
High of 82 today, Gary.
Wow. But it's probably going to get cold tonight or tomorrow, so...
No, not yet. No, we got another week to go.
Do we?
A fairly good weather. It'll go high into the 70s, but still, it's better than 28.
It sure is. I went fishing on New Year's Day, and, just short-sleeve shirt. It was really nice.
It was Florida.
It was Florida.
Unfortunately, we have to start the
yes,
program
we do.
quick.
And this was a December event that happened towards the end of December. We need to be praying that in the new year that the shooting of these police officers just stops. It was terrible last year. But we want to honor Police Officer 2, Michael Smith of the Henry County, Georgia Police Department. His end of watch was December 28th of 2018. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family. Larry?
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
All right, on a happier note, we want to start off 2019
Yeah, get
with
that right.
thanking our sponsors. Of course, the main is The Source here.
Oh, thank
and
you so
Joe,
much.
we thank you for putting us on every week.
You're very
And
welcome.
the great folks at Hires Baxley. Hires Baxley has had generations of family honor them with their trust and confidence, and they believe it's because for the last 128 years, their team of caring professionals have established a reputation of serving families with excellence and compassion. Hires Baxley currently partners with the Boy Scouts of America, Troop Number 72, to properly dispose of decommissioned American flags. They're also a drop-off location for the program Cell Phones for Soldiers and helping to provide Minutes That Matter and helping heroes home. Hires Baxley is located at 910 East Silver Springs Boulevard in our own beautiful Ocala, or you can call them with any questions that you have at 629-7171, or you can go on the World Wide Web just by simply typing in hires-baxley.com, and they also partner with Veterans Helping Veterans to provide personal hygiene items for veterans here in the local area.
Gary, you're old school. I like that. World Wide Web. Most people say double, www or triple W, but World Wide Web. You're just class act this morning. I'll tell you what. Hard to sit next to you. Also, Bob Wines is a co-sponsor of Veterans News, which is broadcasted every Thursday at 9 a.m. Please pass the word. And it's brought to you by Bob Wines Convenient Gardens and Nursery at 2610 Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. When it comes to landscaping, Bob Wines has what you need. Everything from small plants to large trees, mulch, fertilize, and so much more. Bob Wines will even deliver, plant, and guarantee your trees. Bob Wines Community Gardens and Nursery has been keeping you blooming since 1952. That's another thing. I want to repeat that. Bob Wines will deliver, plant, and guarantee their trees. So, got a question about trees or plants or what have you? Give them a call, 352-629-5766. 352-629-5766. That's Bob Wines Community Gardens and Nursery, where they give you 10% off for being a veteran. But remember, you have to have proper identification at Bob Wines Community Gardens and Nursery. Now, Gary, coming up this Saturday, January 5th at 10 a.m. at the Ocala Marion County Veterans Memorial Park. We have the services, and it is for the quarterly memorial ceremony. It's at 10 in the morning, so if you are available, you want to go and participate and observe, I guess that would be a good word. It's happening. And we have a list now that Robin's good with all this stuff. We have a whole list of what's happening quarterly all the way to December of 2019. And don't make a mistake about 2019 on the checkbook, because you can't change that 8 into a 9. It just doesn't work.
I'm glad my wife writes all the checks, because
I
probably would.
You probably would. So how's the pantry doing?
The pantry needs food, just like, they used to say in the old days, the baby needs shoes.
Baby needs shoes?
Baby needs shoes.
No, that's when you're playing dice. That's when you're playing dice. Baby
pantry needs food, always. And, the reason it needs food so much, and you hear me talk about this, is people eat. And, we don't just give a couple of cans of this and a couple of cans of that and say, come back in 2 months. We fill a grocery cart.
Do you really?
We really do. We do our best, in the area of meats. We're partnered with a food bank, and, we do some, they don't call it USDA anymore, do TFAP, and, we really do a good job.
Why do people have to change names? USDA, okay, leave it. No, we're going to change it to TFAP. Why? The same people, same, so it's just like, if it's not broke, why fix it, right? Yeah.
And but it's a good thing, and they got some good stuff, and it's packaged nice. So,
well, that's good, yeah.
People like it.
It comes in frozen, a lot of it?
Once in a while, we get frozen meat or something like that frozen, some cheese sometimes that we have to refrigerate, but not always.
We have that capability now, though.
We have that capability.
So if you know a grocer that wants to help out once a week.
That's right. And
we go once a month, whatever. It all adds up. So in other words, you have one big grocery store and it's helping once a week. But if you had like 4 or 5 little ones that could give a little bit each week, you'd take that, wouldn't you?
We sure would. Heck, if somebody brings in 2 cans or something, we take it,
Yeah.
I believe if there's a need, that the Lord will provide, and, so far He has, and, I've no reason to think that He would stop. But, you folks out there, especially the veterans, you're His hands and feet, and, you go out and buy it and bring it in, and, we give it away. And that's
on that note, we should take a break.
Break sounds good.
Break. It's about that time, Larry, isn't it? Yeah, let's do this then, please.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
Tick-tock. The days fly by, and we find tax season is upon us once again. Not to worry, though. With a reputable CPA firm on your side, you can rest assured that all of your needs will be handled in a professional and thorough manner. Robson, Scribner, and Stewart is just that firm. They're there for their clients year-round, not just during tax season, to handle your needs and answer any questions you may encounter. At Robson, Scribner, and Stewart, there is no client too small or too large. Their expertise ranges from the single individual to the largest of corporations. Get your return prepared by a professional who will use their years of experience to ensure that your tax return's outcome will leave you in the best possible position. Call them today at 694-4184. Robson, Scribner, and Stewart. They're there for you today. Again, that number is 694-4184. Time is of the essence, so don't delay. 694-4184.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Gene and Debbie would like to thank you for another successful year of business and wish everybody health, wealth, and good fortune in 2019. In addition to our pasture mowing service, we also offer fence row spraying and stump grinding. Now is the perfect time for weed control and to take care of those troublesome stumps. We are family owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm ready. Howell Gene, Gene at yahoo.com. 352-629-2440. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
Hi, Matt Wilkerson here, your Verizon representative with news that will hum your car, make it smart and safe. How? With the new Hum device by Verizon. You can rest assured you're never alone. Flat tire? Lost? Accident? For $10 a month, Hum by Verizon has you covered. And I will come to you in Marion County to install the Hum for free. Time to call me at 352-528-0020. Are you ready to hum along? Call 352-528-0020.
And we're back. Veterans News brought to you by WOCA and the other fine folks here that help Hires Baxley and Bob Weiss Community Gardens. We're glad to be here once a week, God willing.
Yes, we are.
Now, we've got a little news.
We got a little bit of thanks. We got to go back to 2018.
We go
around
back
Veterans Day.
I remember way back when, Gary.
There's some folks that helped out some veterans we just want to give thanks to. And one of those groups is Dr. Bonesteel from the Oak Ridge Dental Clinic on the 12th. He did like 23 patients for free. And
veterans.
Yeah, for veterans.
There we go. There we go.
Aspen Dental. Now Dr. Bonesteel's done this, several years in a row.
We have a new one.
But Aspen Dental came down with a big kind of truck and parked it in the square, and they did 29 veterans at a cost of almost $10,000. So,
but the veterans got no charge.
No, the veterans got no charge whatsoever.
Now, look, that's a good segue coming up. We have a stand down coming up.
Yes, we do.
And that is in when? February?
That is February the 22nd. That'll be the last Friday in February.
Okay, February 27th, last Friday.
Yes, and if you're interested in this, if you're an agency or a group that would like to participate, you can. The best way to contact me is really simple. Just Googling. I'm Googling. Just
Google you? I'm not Googling you, young man.
Actually, we do have. I think it is a Google thing. It's. The one with that big M on it. What do they call it? That email there?
With the big M on it?
Big M on it. Google Mail.
Google Mail.
Gary, Gary .Pascale, PASCALE @VHVUSA.org, and let me know you're interested. And
they just call 433-2320.
They can do that also.
All right.
If you got a cell phone and if it's out of area, make sure you put the 352 in front of it.
I think everybody's cell phone now, isn't it?
Almost everybody.
I have not seen a payphone anywhere.
No, they're a thing. If you find a payphone, Joe,
take a picture,
bring it in here, put it in the station like the jukebox.
Yeah,
it'll be a memorabilia. Museum piece.
Again, that number is 352-433-2320. What a team. Abbott and Costello's got nothing over us, or Laurel and Hardy. Matter Matter of fact, Laura Holly has a new movie out.
And if you want to contribute, if you don't, if you don't necessarily want to participate, if you want to contribute, I'll tell you some of the stuff that we really need offhand.
Oh, that kind of contributes. So we
socks, underwear,
socks,
and new. Let me.
Yeah, new socks and underwear.
New socks.
Yeah, we don't want. Yeah, I've got some old used. What's that color? Never mind. Yeah, right. No.
Now a lot of times we give away used clothing, but
yeah, but that's a jacket or a vest or something. But as far as the undergarments, they have to be new for the veterans.
If it touches the skin that close to them areas,
it has to be
want
new stuff for the undergarments for the veterans. But if you have other stuff that the veterans can use, just give them a call. Again, 352-433-2320. Remember, give us a call at the station right now at 622-9622 is our number. If you got a question or comment about veterans, we'd be happy to entertain questions. We might not have the answer right away, but it's area code 352. That's 622-9622, and we'll be more than happy to hopefully answer your questions or direct you. And again, if we can't direct you, you can always call Vets Helping Vets at 433-2320, and they're there from 8 to 5. Someone's on the phone, mostly Monday through Friday, correct?
Correct. And it's going to be my desire to get everything possible here, Joe. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna contact the district attorney's office. I'm gonna contact, well, for legal matters, the Veterans Treatment Court people.
That's good.
I'm gonna try to contact the sheriff. We'll contact the sheriff. We'll contact the local police. We get so many calls. Okay, sometimes. Well, I know a homeless veteran on the street. Well, if when the 22nd comes around, if you know that person, or if you know somebody that's in need, please send them to the stand down.
Now, the stand down is going to be where?
The stand down is going to be at 2730 East Silver Springs Boulevard, which will be the Veterans Resource Center.
Right next to the library.
Right next to the library, and we're going to take up a big part of the parking lot that day, I believe.
So we're going to have. We don't. The showers are already there, so we don't have to worry about the showers. So other mobile services that can be avail themselves to the veterans are welcome.
Right, and if you're not a homeless veteran, okay, but you're a veteran in great need of one of these services, we want to have mental health providers there, medical providers.
There's a lot of veterans out there that could be working, that could have have a family, but can't afford dental.
Right.
Most plans don't have dental.
No. And if you're a dentist listening, again, that's February 22nd.
Yeah,
all day.
We'd love to have you.
We love dentists.
Yeah. Look at him smiling. Now, let me ask you: do you know the time? The stand down.
It'll be all day.
That's a lot. I help you from 8 to 5, something like that.
Probably 8 to 5. Yeah.
Okay, 8 to 5.
Again, we're looking for great things, so if you're not enrolled in the VA system, I'm going to try to get somebody down there to do that stuff.
Well, that's right next door. What can Jeff?
Jeffrey will be there, and
he can do the sign-ins and all. Am I correct?
He can do the claims. We need somebody from the Cascades though to see if we can get the enrollment, and we're going to have somebody trying to get somebody from Social Security.
Oh, bang! They can hear you.
I'm sorry about that. Must be the little bit of the want to be the judge.
Yeah, want to be the judge. Yeah,
never made it through law school. But
here come the judge. No.
But we want to have a little bit of everything there. So if there's something you need to get enrolled in, if there's some kind of mental health you need,
will there be food there for that day?
I got the Salvation Army canteen coming.
Oh, the truck.
And the truck. So
that's good.
I'm going to see if they'll do hot dogs and that kind of stuff. And usually Hank gets biscuits or something for the morning. And then we always got pastry and stuff. There's always coffee, and I'm sure the canteen's got quite a few coffee pots on it. So
yes, it does.
They'll be making that. And again, the VA's goal was to end homelessness, I think, by 2015.
That was I was going to. What is the purpose of the stand down? The whole purpose.
The whole purpose of the stand down is to bring anybody in that needs services and to get the services.
So there's a lot of veterans out there that don't have their veterans card.
They don't have the veterans card. A lot of them don't even know they're entitled, especially like say veterans of our age that may have worked all their lives and never had any kind of never went to the health thing and whatnot. I wouldn't have known except when I was joining an organization that Hank was starting in the 90s and he got us the enrollment forms. I didn't even know I was entitled, to.
And that happened to me kind of like that, too. I was after church, some guy says, "You're a veteran?" "Yeah." "Well, aren't you enrolled?" "No." And at the time, I had a job, and the job covered my health and all that, so I wasn't even thinking about it. But he said, "Wait a minute. Were you exposed to Agent Orange?" "Well, I was. Doesn't matter. You were over there, right, in Vietnam. You've got to enroll to have you checked for Agent Orange." And it was like, "Oh, really?" And they checked me. And now it's every year they check you. I don't know, you're same way, kind of thing. On a different note, at Vets Helping Vets, we got a new program just starting. If you're a organization that has defunct laptops, or you're upgrading and you have computers that you're going to throw them away because you think they're too old, don't. Bring them down to the Vets Helping Vets. The new program that we're just instituting is where a gentleman is going to take them, wipe them clean, put a new operating system in there, train a veteran that's coming off of active duty to how to use it, how to make a resume, little things on the computer. When they're done with their training, that veteran will walk away with that computer and no charge. So all this, if we can get these laptops, this gentleman is doing all the legwork, should we say, the computer work to get it all done. Again, all volunteer. And we love that. So it's a new program. We just started. We have a few computers in there, but we need a boatload. So if you're an organization or a government, a municipality that is defunking last year's, and you're going to throw them and new ones are coming in, don't have to worry about security. If you want to stand there and watch him, we're going to wipe them all out, or you want to wipe them out. And we don't need an operating system in. It's just wiped clean, as long as it has a good hard drive in it, and he'll just go. Laptops preferably, but we'll take the towers also with it, and the keyboards and the mouse and the monitor, the whole thing. But we'll take one. We'll take 101. Unfortunately, the need is there. And it's a program that was instituted up in. I think it was New Hampshire, and it is going well, and we're going to try to do it here. So.
Now this gentleman does all the fixing?
He does it all. He knows how to do it.
Can't beat that?
No, can't beat that with a stick. We have about a minute and a half.
Well,
I can't see.
Speaking of, you mentioned active duty. Now,
2 minutes, okay.
Veterans getting off active duty, just getting off, to stand down would be a great opportunity for them.
To acclimate themselves to the area.
Come see. And also, for agencies,
You're going to be there,
time. I'm going to be there.
All right.
This is the time that, you can go around and meet and greet, If nobody showed up and all these agencies showed up, you could still get a lot done even. But hopefully a lot of people will show up.
What we're looking for is to get the veterans, the homeless veterans, or just off active duty. Oh, thank you, Larry. Or active duty. Those are the ones that we need to come. If you know somebody that has these questions, call 433-2320, make an appointment, or come down during the stand down. We've got about 1 minute. You see the clock over there, Gary?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you. And again, let me give you that email address. That's Gary, Gary, Pascale, Pascale, at vhvusa.org, or call 352-433-2320. And I'll be looking forward to hearing from you, because we're looking for great things for this stand down.
Right. And we appreciate everybody tuning in every week at 9 a.m. here on WOCA. For Veterans News, and keep up the good work. And Gary,
and
we always say,
we love all of you. And for Hank Whittier, God bless America.
God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Democrats retaking control of the House when the new Congress is sworn in today plan votes on bills to end the partial government shutdown without money President Trump wants for a border wall.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer.
Open up the government as we continue to debate what is the best way to secure our border.
Majority Leader Mitch McConnell calls the legislative package a political sideshow.
It isn't comprehensive. It ignores the needs of border security.
The White House has called the plan a non-starter.
Fox's Rachel Sutherland. In Saudi Arabia,
Saudi state media saying 11 suspects have attended their first court hearing after being accused of murdering journalist Jamal Khashoggi at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul in October.